Andria is not a real person, but Andria is about a real person. That is, I would say, borderline crazy.
One of the songs that was written near to the end of the writing of the album. Yannick came into rehearsal with this bass line, and we all kind of liked it.
I was in my bedroom with my bass plugged in, and I was listening to some Arctic Monkeys. So yeah, I got some inspiration from them, really. So I just wrote this, and I was like, oh shit, this is really cool. This is really cool. So I recorded on my phone, brought it into rehearsal the next day.
What I did, I just kind of like followed the bass line with chords and would add little inflections and different things and stuff. Took a lot of like inspiration from like Hendrix on like kind of what I always take inspiration from Hendrix, but like for like the little chord fiddles and stuff.
You know, it was funny because we told Jacob, because we were planning on going to the studio that weekend, and this was a Thursday, and you know we rehearse Monday, Thursdays, and Sundays. So this is our last rehearsal before we're gonna go into the studio, and we're like, Jacob, we're recording this song Thursday. You have to write lyrics because he usually likes to take his time with lyrics, which you know is understandable. But we like the song, so we were like, let's fuck with him, and let's not actually record it, but let's tell him we're gonna record it so he writes the lyrics. He's like, we tell him, he's like, dude, are you serious, man? Like, God, I gotta write all these. So you know, he sits down and writes them like while we're playing it, and they're really good lyrics because they meant a lot to him because it's a variation of someone that he knew, and it's a very personal song to Jacob, and you can hear it through the lyrics, and it's very catchy, and you know, it just worked. It was one of those songs that like was very quick how we wrote it. We finished it in a day and then recorded it like 2 days later.
It's kind of just about this person, this girl who's like leading you on and, you know, out doing whatever she wants to do.
We were in the studio and we were kind of doing the rough tracks, or like we were doing the scratch tracks for Nick's drums. So the way we would record is me and Yannick would play and it would go to Nick's headphones, and Nick would play a drum track, and then that would be his drum track for the album. So that was kind of recorded live, and then I played the solo. I played the solo on that drum track, and we all liked it a lot, and so everybody liked the solo that I had played on the rough, not the rough track, the scratch track. So the solo that I ended up re-recording it with an amp and stuff, and the solo that is actually on the album is pretty much the exact same solo that was done on the scratch track.
I know it's one of our favorites. That song, when it came together, we just all looked at each other and we were like, yes, like, I physically and metaphorically understand.